Once upon a time much long ago. A time when splendid stagecoaches pulled by grand horses were desired by young girls who wanted to see if they could speak to animals as their favorite princesses could. There lies a land called Nosconia. A lovely and bright verdant land made your strolls a tad more tempting. It has been pleasurably ruled over for several generations. The towns and villages were all calm and wonderful. The ruler ruling just before this era was King Hendrik, along with his queen, who mysteriously disappeared. No one knows why. That may exclude his son, Prince Herod. However, no matter king or queen, this one village was paid slightly closer or slightly poorer attention to, the Village of Myths. A peculiarly long name. Who knows why it was named that way? That won't be the focus of this tale. The Village of Myths is truly a beautiful and mythical place. Although overall this village is lesser in riches, the townfolk are friendly and good neighbors. If you're not a burglar or some other scoundrel, they truly are. Children ran here and there, giggling across the hard stony roads. Some townfolk sell things along the streets and at their homes. No one had as much money as the mayor of the town, one named Layla. An iconic woman she is, and simply kind to her people's businesses. People see her as a great leader, especially since she's a woman in these times. A simply normal village to live in, they say. This is a very stretched truth. Indeed, you could say it's a myth. Things may not be what they seem. See, there is a forest in the corners of the Village of Myths. A clear pathway is present if you happen to stumble in and get lost. However, a wooden sign states "Beware of the witches" very precisely. Some believe that kind of legend is nonsense. But is it so? They say there was a war between the people and the witches. Believers say they hid somewhere in the forest and only came in secret around the end of October and the beginning of November. That may not be true, though maybe witches live there, stranded. It is evening in the sleeping village, and the setting sun is gone until dawn comes again. All was at rest, but something or even someone in the forest. Lurking in the shadows of the forbidden forest was someone battle-scarred from parts of her past, an early middle-aged woman named Ella. Blonde-haired with one half of her bangs dark brown, her hair is short and bob-like. A hood covers her. Her eyes were like lime-green emeralds and her skin like the color of fresh sand. She has a respectable reason to be out at night. Ella knows what maze she's about to enter. Possibly she won't survive to the exit. Chapter 2, Entrance.